My people, welcome back. This is Victory Voice. Now, here we do. In case you don't know, we are back. Please do subscribe, join us, turn on your notification bell so that you will not be missing our news. Many of you are missing my voice, not knowing I am here. Okay, now, Useni is on now. Everybody, Useni now. Useni is interrogating the dancing governor, the governor of Ocean State, Adaleke. The man is on a hot seat with Useni. It's an interesting one. I will release the video actually so that you will know how Useni used to do that thing he knows how best to do. Asking you direct questions, and that question will push you into saying the truth, or when you lie, people will know that you just lied now. All right, that is how journalism should be. We are grateful to God because of Useni. Useni, well done. Well done. God will grant you success.
Look forward. Okay, Governor Adaleke, a couple of things, and congratulations once again. How do you feel now with all of this? Do you still feel, unsure when you're going to the Supreme Court, or you feel very confident, as regards the finality of this case? And if you had the chance to talk to Governor Oyetola, you said you've tried to call him, he's not, returned your call. What would you want to say to him, as we speak? Because the case is quite fluid now. And afterwards, I think the next round of questions for me will be about development in your state, because you and Governor Oyetola there's still a lot of back and forth when you got in, as regards the state of the debt in Osun State. And I'd like you to put to throw some light on that issue. What's the state of the debt now and the state of the treasury in the state as we speak?
Well, let me correct it. I did not say I put a call to him. What I said was that I'm still expecting him, to call me so that we can congratulate me. And if you want to do otherwise, to go ahead and go to Supreme Court, he has the right to do that. But when I first came in, I called all the obas, all the kings, to just show them where we are that time about the depth of Osun State. And of course, we have a lot of issue that we have to solve. But I've moved on. I've moved on because I love my people, and my people love me. So I'm dealing with it slowly but surely. And of course, my 100 days has proven it, that if you're going to be a leader, you must have a fear of God. And all my campaign promises is not business as usual. All my campaign promises were kept within that 100 days. Well, like you said, if I have the opportunity to meet with the former governor, Oyetola, we're going to exchange notes, because I believe in democracy, and I believe that government is a continuous process. So, and it's a democracy. It is the people that will determine who they want. So, that is just my point here. I'm ready. My hands are open. Dialogue.
Talk to him now, because just imagine he's watching you now. What would you say to him? What would you say to Governor Oyetola if he's watching you as we speak?
I will tell him, my brother, my big brother, my friend, let's come together and move Osun State, move Osun State forward. And that's what I will tell him.
Governor, would you like to take us through some of the highlights so far since you assumed office in November last year? What we read in the papers is that you've been able to pay arrears of salaries and pensions. Was that to buy popularity? Where did the money come from? And then also expanding the digital space in Osun State. Then the question is, where is the money coming from? And then you are popularly known as the governor that dances at every opportunity. I noticed that over the weekend also, you have added drumming to it. I saw a video where you were beating a bandiri. Is the governor planning to start a musical band very soon? As a way of, providing leadership? Those two issues.
Okay, well, you see, I'm the type that when I was in high school, I love literature. And my mate, he quotes, he said, "This life is like a tale told by an idiot, which is full of sound and fury, signifying nothing." So since then, when I was in high school, I remember that quote, and I take life, so easy. I take it so easy. And I love dancing. I love dancing. And I love dancing, praising my God and everything, because I don't believe that because you are a senator or you are a governor, you are even president, everybody have their hobby, what they do. But there's time for everything. Time to dance, even time to walk. So a lot of people, they know me as, dancing. Now, my 100 days are proving that, I walk too, because there's time for everything. I make my people happy. I can tell you, Dr. But when I was coming in, my office, the governor's office, civil servant, they came out, they lined up to come and receive me. So that's an encouragement for me, to do more, for them. Talking about where is the money coming from. I block all the leakages. And I always pray to God to give me the wisdom of Solomon to be able to lead my people. Because I'm a grassroots to the core. I like my people to be happy. When they're happy, I'm happy. So I have to sit down with my team. I have a very formidable team. I don't make any decision without the strong team that I have. Then we deliberate together and then to forge ahead. So that is where after blocking all the leakages, and I believe that anybody that works for you, and if you don't pay them, it's a sin. During my campaign, I promised Osun people that I will pay the areas that the previous government that they owe them. So that was what I did. I did that, and it's still ongoing. And of course, all the abandoned roads, which is major. My people are dying there every day, and I feel like I have to do something. So I have to talk to the contractor, which contractor, I wasn't the one that called called the contractor and everything. The contractor was from the previous government. So we talked and I said, look, you have to go back to work. I cannot afford my people to be dying every day. And that road, I gave him 2 months. And the road has been completed and commissioned. So many things is going on in Osun now. I need for you, see, I introduced what they call fact check. I need for you to fact check it. And one of these days I will invite you to Osun State to come and see for yourself. And I can promise you, Osun State will be a reference point to other states. I thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for the invitation. I hope it's not just the doctor, that we all would get the invitation to come to Osun State, Governor. Now,
no, everybody, including Uayo.
Thank you.
And my brother Useni. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. All right, so let's talk about what the opposition is saying. It's good that you've highlighted your key achievements, or some of your key achievements, in your first 100 days in office, but your opposition is saying something absolutely different. The chairman of the APC in Osun State, Mr. Tajuddin Lawal, has said that actually they're not convinced that you've done anything in the state in the first 100 days. That the significance of what you have been able to achieve is likened to you just coming in and not making a lot of impact. In fact, they actually call to question the fact that you received 90 billion naira and you spent the said amount, but they haven't seen a lot to show forth for that amount of money that you have spent. How would you respond to Mr. Lawal?
Well, first of all, I wish I received 90 billion in naira. I wish I would have done that. I know what I could have done with that type of money. I never received any 90 billion naira. The facts are there for you to check. You can come over. We have an accountant here, and there's no way that I receive any 90 billion. My people are happy with what I've done so far, so good. And I still have a lot of goodies for them. I'm not going to join issue with anybody because I don't just talk. It's not the business as usual. I'm a different politician. I come from a very good background. That when you say something, you mean it.
Okay.
So that just I'm not going to join issue with anybody.
All right.
But you can fact check. You can ask questions. You are a journalist, so
All right.
That's making my people happy.
God Adaleke, so let me break down what he said or how he said the revenue is coming. He said 15 billion naira came from FAC. He's mentioned that 11 billion from SIFTAS, 5 billion from NG Cares, 6.7 billion naira from federal government parastatal tax liability. He also said a further 3.2 billion naira for Nigeria for Women project, 4.9 billion naira for state of ease of doing business reforms, amongst others. So amongst the things that they've mentioned or they've broken down that you collected, did you receive this amount of money?
No, that is totally wrong.
Okay.
I've not received any money like that. But maybe tomorrow I'll be happy to receive it so I can.
All right, my people, you followed the conversation and I was happy. The governor himself tried. Of course, he said it is coming from a very good background. that what they say, they mean it and they do it and they have money. All right. So he's not hungry like other politicians will just come and start getting rich. If you are a governor, if you're elected in office, it is not time for you to start getting richer. It is time for you to work for your people. Only God knows the truth of anything any man is doing under the sun. All right. So please join us always on this channel. We are doing wonders, analyzing critically like Useni is doing. God bless you.